1 a.m., eyes closed, I'm slowly falling to the music and the atmosphere. Now and then, I feel lights fading softly all over me, and I remember last year when I was alone in my bed with all these thoughts in my head and living silently inside. It's so late in the night, my mind is drifting away. Then I dream about times I wished for a new, happier day. If a hand could reach out right now and save my life somehow, I'll face the sun again as soon as this dreary night ends.
Cause I can't do shit right, I can't learn my lesson. I can't do shit right, take antidepressants. Illness and welfare on my adolescence. My friends probably hate me, can't answer a message. Filled with anxiety, always behind me. Feeling inadequate, always prescribing me. Not a role model, that's not what I strive to be. Can't go outside, I'm afraid they'd be finding me. Paranoid about my privacy, yeah. And they always asking questions about my face, can't relate. Fucking caught my own reflection, broke a mid the other day. Paranoid about my privacy, yeah. And they always asking questions about my face, can't relate. Fucking caught my own reflection, broke a mid the other day. Got a lot of bad shit that I'm taking to my grave. Got a fucking date with death on house arrest till trial day. So I grab the red wine on rainy days and then I blow it. Cause I'll age another fucking dozen days before I know it. Yeah, I spend them all inside, waste my time while I'm scrolling. But I love when it rains, cause I'm agoraphobic.
Good morning, everyone. Hold on, I am hearing myself. I was testing my audio, and I do not want to hear myself talk, or else I'll talk so slow. There we go. Okay, I fixed it. Now I can't hear myself talking. Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone's doing good today. I also worked on like my expressions. So, I'm a very smiley person, and I can already see it's causing a lot of smile in my model, so I might have to tweak that a little bit. But I hope everyone's having a good morning so far. So far, my morning's been pretty good. Yesterday, I woke up and I was feeling like absolute dog shit. I don't know like what exactly happened, but I woke up and there was like so much pressure in my face. Like my sinuses were just like really bad. My nose felt really tingly. I had a really bad headache, and yeah, I ended up calling in sick to work. I think it was like where I live, things got really warm all of a sudden. Like it went from like 30-40 degrees to 70 degrees in one day, and then yesterday went back down to like mid 30s, and today it's like high 30s. And so I think all the change in weather like really messed up my allergies, because I have really bad allergies. But yeah, anyways, we're gonna get back into Doki Doki today. I'm kind of hoping that I finish it before work. I only have like a little over 2 hours to stream, so I'm hoping that that's enough time. So yeah, we're gonna jump back into it. Also, I was like, I wish I was recording whenever I first opened the game, but I always like open the game to make sure that my setup is all right, which it wasn't, so it's good that I did that because it didn't capture the window. But whenever I first opened the game, it was all spooky. I don't know how to describe it. It was all black and white, and all the girls were here, but they were just all in black and white, and I think they had different facial expressions too. They were spooky looking, and there was like no options over here. It was just a black and white screen with all the girls. And then I was like, huh, this is strange. And so I closed it, and then it zoomed up on Monica, and it all had like a demented sound to it. I really wish that I would have recorded it, but sadly I did not. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get back into it. Yeah, we were in like the twisted phase. I think this is like day 2. But yeah, I wrote the poem last time. That's where we ended. So I wrote the poem, and this is a new day. I think we wrote the poem to please Natsuki, which I haven't had a like Natsuki cutscene yet. So we're gonna see how it is. Oh my goodness, hello Stardash, how are you doing? Is it morning for you? I like just woke up a little bit ago, and I just ate some breakfast, but yeah, now we're gonna be getting into the gaming. I've gotten a little bit more comfortable here over the past couple days. By the way, we are already like in the second half of it, so things are getting crazy. Day end. Well, I hope that you had a really, really good day. Entering the club room, the usual scene gets me. Goodness, I already can't talk. Welcome back, Vic. Oh, why is Yuri glitching out? I thought it was just Sayuri who was all messed up. Yeah, I've never played this game before, but I've heard lots of good things about it. Ah, hi Yuri. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Stardash. I'm not sure if it was me or if it was Yuri's expression. I can't see Yuri's expression. Like, I can see her left boob. That's about it. Also, Yuri's my favorite. I don't know, do you have a favorite in this game? I'm assuming you've played it before, or at least have seen it before. So who's your favorite? Yuri is my waifu. I think that she's a lot like me. We both got the purple hair. We're both like kind of shy and timid. And I don't know. I really, really vibe with Yuri. But the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at the desk. And surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, Oh yeah, yesterday she said something really mean to Natsuki, and then she's like, I didn't mean it, and I really badly want to know what she said. I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we're just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. Aww. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Cool design. Thank you so much. I worked really hard. I did like a lot of, I don't know if you're familiar with Vroid at all, but there's a website called Booth where you can get different assets. So I got my hair and my clothes from there, and I linked their Booth pages in my credits, but I had a lot of fun making my model. Mick, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. Aww. I'm really glad you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Why, everything is a bit brighter with you around, and, sorry, what am I saying right now? I just... Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. You admit the uniform is gray, right? It's kind of like a taupe, like sort of a mixture between a gray and a brown, I would say, but slightly more leaning towards gray. But if I had to like classify it, I would say more taupe. Why the heck they manufacture cosplay to be brown? I haven't seen the cosplay for it, but like the vest underneath is definitely brown. Like I said, I think that this would be taupe. If they make it like the same color as the vest, then I think that that would just be wrong. But I think it's like a mixture of gray and brown. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either? Yuri's clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Geez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things that I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So... Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Oh? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much. I'm like reading it fast because yesterday it was going by, but I guess it's not. About the little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about the situation. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid of you secretly hated me or something. Goodness, I don't know why I can't read. Hold on, let me take a water break and just like chill. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not! Ahaha. What took you so long anyways? My last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the last bell ring at least. I must not have heard it. I was practicing piano. I still don't think that she's practicing piano. I don't know what she's doing, but she's like summoning demons or something. I don't think that she actually plays the piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. I'm still impressed. Well, thank you, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Good luck with the end. Sorry, I have to leave now. Thanks for stopping by, Stardash. It was really good talking with you, and thanks again for the follow. I hope to see you again soon. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? Well, in that case, I won't let you down, Mick. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean to pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica is referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose not to bring up anything about that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki had already run off into the closet. Mick, since your compliments puts me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. That's strange because I definitely wrote my poem to cater to Natsuki today. But I'm not gonna complain. I love me some Yuri. Like I said, Yuri is my favorite girly. So, I've planned on it anyways. Oh, okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Aw, don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah? But I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Aw, she is so cute! Oh my god, I love her so much! Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath, then pulls out a copy of her book from the bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? No, not at all. Thanks very much. If there's anything that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. Hold on, I'm gonna take another sip. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Essentially, because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. I hope people say that about me and my long legs. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. I won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up a water pitcher to make some tea. Okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Oh my goodness. Yuri did leave me. What the hell? Is something holding her up? Oh my god. Yuri? Oh my goodness. If this is a Sayuri situation again, I literally don't think I'll be able to handle that. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Strange laughter. Okay, what's that noise? See, it's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. What the? Like a... That's strange. I don't like that. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Oh my god. Oh my god. Why are we back in the classroom? I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Hold on. Was any of that... No, that wasn't logged in here. Interesting. Do you like the oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature of the kettle to 200 degrees! Guys, I am not a tea drinker, but I feel like any beverage that's like... Surely it can't be that much higher than like 100 that it needs to be, right? Like 200 seems extreme. But maybe I'm just bad at stuff. I don't know. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Okay, I guess at 200 degrees is fine. I guess it cools down after you pour it, but I was worried that she was trying to burn my mouth or something. Of course. Shouldn't do any less while I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything? In that case, you'll be even more impressed. Ah, perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little bit to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a little bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do. Aww. When it's you who's around anyways. Ah, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. They're always worrying about me, Mick. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I catch Yuri per a cup of tea for each of us. Mick, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Eh? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Ah, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, and I do my best to manage it. Is that so? Yeah, she's got the big boobas. Big boobas back pain. I wonder why that is. It's most likely because of your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes. I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. Ah, I have some chocolate as well. A small bag of candies. Oh my goodness, this was so cute last time. I'm hoping that it's just as cute this time around. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each of us holding one half of the book, except this time our bodies are even closer to each other. Oh my god, what I would give to be so close to Yuri. Not in like a down bad kind of way. Maybe a little bit down bad, who knows. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hands, that is not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure that I don't accidentally touch her chest. Ayo! Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears an intense expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. Goodness, I'm sorry, I don't know what it is. I think just the constant reading, it makes my throat do weird things. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book and finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. It's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Oh, look at how cute my girl is! I can't get over her. She holds it so I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. And then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. Oh, this is so cute! She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation is completely natural. That means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in front of her mouth. Just like that, Yuri's lips close over it. Eh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me as if she needs confirmation on what just happened. Mick? Sorry! I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Mick, what the? Last time she liked it. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Mick, my heart. My heart won't stop pounding, Mick. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? You got a little crushy crush. It's okay, I got a crushy crush too. I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. Girl, calm down a little bit. It's okay. It even makes me want to not read. I just want to look at you. Oh. I don't like the way she's looking at me. Wait, is she following my eyes? I can't tell. I don't think she is. I really can't tell. If I look... I really can't tell if she's following my eyes or not. If she is, that's like really, really strange. I do not like that one bit. Okay, thank God. It's time to share poems. I think I need some good old time away from Yuri today, so let's share with Natsuki first. Actually, yeah, because I wrote my poem to Natsuki's liking, I think. I did it like really cutesy last time. So I want to share with her first because I think that she's gonna really like it today. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. But I can't really say it's any better either. Huh? Phew, what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling that you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Glad to see that somebody recognizes my experience. Well, keep practicing and maybe you'll be good as me one day. That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Just make sure you find a little bit of influence from everyone. I think you're at least influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you? I mean, I know you've been, like, spending time with her or whatever. But, you know, Monica and I are just as good as her. I mean, not really. Yuri's the best girl for real, for real. At poems, I mean. Yeah, sure, that's what you meant. So, you really shouldn't try and learn something. You'll never get better. Here's the one that I wrote. I'll make sure that you learn something from it. Okay, I think that this is the same one as last time. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders. Her hands are probably gross. So that's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has lots of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. I'm gonna tell everyone. Yeah, that was exactly the same, I think. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. It's just warming up. I was hoping you didn't think that that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Well, the message is pretty straightforward in that poem. I doubt I'll have to explain it. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Like, everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something you're afraid if people find out they'd make fun of you or something, or think less. And that just makes people stupid. Who cares what somebody likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone, and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things, such as two girls in this very club who I respectfully won't name. I mean, there's only two other girls in the club, so unless you're talking about yourself, process of elimination tells me exactly who they are. Kind of ironic that even in my place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me. Geez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? Well, for what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so... Whatever, we're done sharing, so you can leave now. Sorry. I can't like everyone an equal amount. Okay, let's do Monica, because I don't really... want to spend more time with Yuri right now. I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems easily excitable when she is around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Oh? Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I thought that that's what happened in the first part of the playthrough whenever she was at my house, because it said that like she had rolled down her sleeves, and I didn't really say anything about it because I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. But I thought that maybe with the knife, that's what was going on, but I didn't want to say anything about it. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. She just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. Ayo, Yuri kinky like that? Yeah, Yuri best girl for real. No more questions. I'm not saying it's your fault though. I guess why I had to explain all of it to you, so you can keep your distance. It would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy and spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? It's like the way this one turned out, and I hope you do too. Okay, hers is different. So Monica's poems are actually different, but the other girls are not. Save me. The colors they want. Bright, beautiful colors without vowels. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaning, noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, granting, with, I don't know, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Okay, this is kind of similar to her poem last time, but obviously more strange, more corrupt. I don't know the right word, but it's different, but the same words. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Endless poem of meaningless. Delete her. Just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. What happens when you don't forget to save your game? You never know when... who am I talking for? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Alright. Monica said save, so I'm gonna save. Alright. Yuri, let's go. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I just like holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there's some things that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. Aww. That came out a little awkward. Nah, she has Riz for real. Let's move on. Here's the poem that I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Okay. Wheel. A rotating wheel turning on an axle. Grinding bottle head. Linear gearbox. Falling sky. 7 holy stakes. A docked ship. A portal to another world. A thin tied rope. I don't think that this was the one that she had last time. Tied to a thick rope. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. A torn harness. Robert gearbox. Expanding universe. Time controlled by slipping cogwheels. Existence of God. Swimming with open water in all directions. Drowning. A prayer written in blood. A prayer written in time-devoting snakes and human eyes. A thread connecting all living human eyes. A kaleidoscope of holy stakes. Exponential gearbox. A sky of exploding status. God disapproving the existence of God. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions. 40 gears and a ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times a day and ticks every second of time. A bottlehead of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devoting page connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox. Breathing bottlehead. Breathing ship. Breathing portal. Breathing snakes. Breathing God. Breathing blood. Breathing holy stakes. Breathing human eyes. Breathing time. Breathing prayer. Breathing sky. Breathing wheel. To be honest, I have no idea what the fuck this is about, but it's creepy as all hell. What the... It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind's been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. It's a pen that fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. Yuri, why are you being so weird? I don't like it. Like, I love you, you're best girl, but please stop being so weird. Also, I'm like smiling nervously, and my model, it looks strange, but it's more of a nervous smile than like a smile. I just want everyone to know that. I'm okay. But did I pretend that this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem though. Aw. You have unlocked a special poem. Yeah. So I think the special poems are, Sayuri's poems. A dream. I was wandering an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost, looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room, its ceilings and walls behind the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side, or a wall, or anything. Suddenly, the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of the intermediate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid, and the sounds of my splashing reverbed endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired. Okay, everyone. We're done reading each other's poems, right? We all have something to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Mick joined, and we've all started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyways? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at this the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? This literature club should be more like a place where people can express themselves so that they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place that's intimate, that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know that we all do. That's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Mick? Oh, come on! You can't take advantage of Mick to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Mick joined. As for me, I like it better here than I do at home. Mick isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Mick would like to get some more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, it's up to me to rescue the situation. No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Mick, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice to not join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about your word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being for me? There aren't that many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take that away from me. She's not going to take anything away. No, Mick. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it in. And if I wanted that, then I would have just have joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have any opinion on the festival? I don't know. Kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? What? I mean, I like how nice and quiet this club is right now. I'm happy to be here with you. But still, I'm the vice president, and it's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would even cry if she killed herself. Yuri, I know this isn't you talking. Oh my god! What about you, Mick? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decided to give an indirect answer, but it's better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. The point of the club is to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think about how new members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in its members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. Aww, her eye's actually bleeding. Aww. Yeah, the club is not the same without Sayuri. Without the members, the identity of the club for real does change. Guys, I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything that I can to make this the best club ever. Okay. Yeah, me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Mick? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Mick before we leave. I just want to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me, as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I will see the two of you tomorrow. Bye, Yuri! Phew. Things have been hectic lately, haven't they? Mick, I just wanted to make sure that you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel like I'm responsible for that, as president. And I really care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything? And Yuri being a little, you know... Sometimes I feel like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird, because in all the time that you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean... I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. Just because some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things that I know only you could understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet. No! Stop it! Oh? Okay, it's poem time! Everyone gear up. We're gonna be going... I think I'm just gonna pick my favorite words again, which is probably gonna please Yuri. Last time I tried to do like cutesy words for Natsuki and I didn't even get the Natsuki scenes. So, let's go universe. Oh. Was that Sayuri? Her little head popped up. Imagination. Oh. I think there was Sayuri down here. Promise. Daydream. Raindrops. Let's go clouds. Wait. I don't like any of these words. Let's go music. Is it just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Are we on 8? And that's just tally marking instead of... Does it just add a 1? Let's see. Romance? Yeah, it's just adding ones. Interesting. I don't know why it's doing that. Man, these words suck today. I hate all of them. Let's do dance. Childhood. Question. Desire. Inferno. Crimson! That one's my favorite. Determination. Friends? Yeah, I clicked on that last time when this happened, and I don't like it because I can't see who's jumping. Melancholy. Infinite? What? Extraordinary. I didn't like that little... But... Hi, Mick. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica! I told you not to... Is she really late today? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? You must always interrupt my conversations with your... incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that you don't like it on a regular basis or something. And I wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what has gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just feel like I don't need to bring it up. Hello, Mineral Berry. Do you plan to play the new Doki Doki inspired game? I didn't know that there was a new one. Is it already out? I'll definitely look into it. I've really liked this so far. Visual novels usually aren't really my thing. I'm kind of bad at reading, so if you hear me stumbling across words, just pretend like you didn't. But I've been really enjoying this a lot, so if it's similar, I would be really willing to check it out. It came out recently. It's becoming popular. Ooh, I will definitely be looking at that after stream. How's your day been? I woke up not too long ago. I'm only streaming. I have work in a little bit. I'll have to leave here in a couple hours. So I'm hoping that I finish this game today because I really don't want to make a third stream on it. But somebody told me in my last stream that I had potentially like 4 hours left and I only had like a 2.5 hour time frame to film this. So I'm hoping that I finish it today. But I hope your day is going well. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Well, Mick just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Again, I really don't think that she practices piano. I think that that's really sus and I don't know what she's doing, but I'm willing to bet it's not piano. And if the end of this game it comes out that she's not playing piano, then I deserve like a little treat or something. starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and, right. Yeah, Doki Doki is very long, has more gameplay and male characters. Ooh, yeah, I'll definitely look at it. It's actually surprising to me that this is long because I was trying to like look it up before I started streaming it, and it said like 4.5 hours was the like usual length, average length that it took to beat it. So I thought that I could do it in just like one Sunday stream. Boy, was I wrong. Because I'm like almost 10 hours in now, I feel like. I think I played like 7 hours of it whenever I played on Sunday. But I'm also like taking a lot of breaks to drink more water and then talk to chat and stuff. So I assumed it was going to take me a little bit longer than the average, but still. About that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday and, well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Bribing her! She can't say no to manga. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about it yesterday, and I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But this is something that we're doing together, and our new member wouldn't hurt, as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I'd hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know? And I'm gonna help too. We'll make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica? Monica? Ah, yes, that is wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Mick, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Ah, is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Mick is already engaged in a novel that we are reading together. Yeah. Who's your favorite in this game, Mineral Berry? I'm a huge Yuri fan. Sayuri was my second favorite girl, but we all know what happened to her. R.I.P. Sayuri. They'll never make me forget you, even though they want me to so bad. I suppose. I don't know how I feel about Monica. She's kind of, I guess I don't really know that much about her because you don't really get that much one-on-one time with her. But yeah, Yuri's best girl for real. Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? No, not at all. Just don't leave me like you did yesterday. If there's one thing that can make my reading time any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. Yuri walks past me and sets the kettle down the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, she really moves in contrast to her speaking and mannerisms. This is exactly what happened yesterday, like the exact same dialogue. I'll be right back. Might as well walk with you. Yeah, this is exactly what happened yesterday. Yeah. No, it's not like that this time. Is this 10 minutes pass? Yeah. I'm assuming that she's gonna say something different whenever I'm go looking for her again. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Okay, same laughing as yesterday. What's that noise? Coming from around the corner. Sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale like someone sucking air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach around the corner and peer around it. Okay, I'm prepared to read fast. I read sharp inhale, breathing, sucking, what's coming. Decided 10 minutes pass. Oh. Wow. Interesting. I don't know what to say about that. How did I... Sorry, I just had really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I need some water. I can't... This is a lot going on right now. Okay, readjusting my seat. Getting back into it. Okay, let's see. I hope it hasn't been showing or anything. I would really hate for you to think that I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them, but expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least, from what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I would think that I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. Made people not want... Oh my goodness, why am I struggling so much? It made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies. And the way I can't control myself. I get too excited about something. So I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. Aww. Yuri. If nobody could ever like me for the things that mattered most to me, then it's easier for me to just close myself off. But recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy. It's like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me, the energy and emotions I can't let out. It's making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Mick, is it just me, or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club, but recently, I feel something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? No, you're not crazy.
Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she was always listening. But finally, we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while?
Yeah, of course. I'll stay here as long as you want me to, Yuri. I got you. Even if you start to act weird, I'll still stay around you.
I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat.
Hold on. Oh, is that Monica? I think that's Monica's outline coming in the background.
That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives, though.
Yeah, I heard you get a little bit kinky with the knives, eh?
It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime?
Yeah, I would love to.
I can show you my collection. I've gotten them from all the various artisans. I'm going to make sure that I give them all the fair share of use.
On objects other than yourself, right?
I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. That's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Mick.
Monica, can you please leave? I don't want you here.
Now we don't need to be lonely anymore, because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club.
Yeah, I'd run away with Yuri. Let's do it. Please, Monica, get out of here. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention the other pathetic child. I wouldn't call her a pathetic child. That's a little bit rude. I can stand for the Monica slander, but Natsuki hasn't done anything wrong. Natsuki is just vibing. We can walk home together every day after school and read together, eat together, sleep together. Oh, okay, that's a little strong. It's everything we could ever want. It's why you joined the club in the first place. It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other. That we would get in the ending that I've patiently wanted for years now. Monica, you're really making it hard to read. Will you do that with me, Mick? Well, let's go with Monica first today. I'm not as scared as Yuri as I was yesterday, but let's still go with Monica and see what she has to say. Don't say I didn't warn you, Mick. Oh. Okay, let's go Yuri? Finally. Yuri holds my palm to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Mick, I want to take this one home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Mick. I've never met someone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but... Please, don't die, Yuri. I can't go through that. I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? I think you could tone it down a little bit, Yuri. It's a little unhealthy, the way that you are obsessing over me. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch... Oh. I'll give myself paper cuts. Yuri, please. Don't do that. Don't say things like that. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I won't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Oh my god. Guys, maybe I was encouraging this behavior a little bit too much. Like, maybe I should have listened to Monica. I don't know what to say. Okay, this is obviously blood. I want to know what this stain is. Oh god. Again, my model thinks that I'm smiling, but it's more like a shocked, surprised expression. I did do shocked a little bit, like a... But I make another shocked face, I guess, that looks close to a smile, and it keeps on making me smile. And I swear, I'm not smiling at this. This is creepy as fuck. Okay. Oh. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... More importantly, it's endowed with my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? Oh my god. I think I'm going to vomit. Okay. I think whenever she snaps out of it, she realizes how weird this is. So I'm gonna say this weirdness isn't Yuri. I still really, really like Yuri. She recognizes that this isn't typical behavior for her. And that's the redeeming part about it. Alright, Natsuki. What? You gave your poem to Yuri? Oh. Yeah, I guess I don't have anything to show Natsuki. What's with you two? Huh. It's not like I wanted to read it anyways. It's just pissing me off a little that you didn't even think to show me at all. Ugh. Oh, I feel kind of bad. I still wanted to show it to Natsuki. I really hate that I have to do this, but unfortunately I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. Oh. This is not a poem. This is just like a note, but I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something really weird about it. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here for a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's normally not like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, and if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try to be better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see that this is happening. This is actually really sweet that she cares this much. Cause like, even in the first playthrough, I didn't think that they were that close. Aww. I know I'm going to hate myself for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I feel so helpless. So please, if you see you can do something to help, I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. Aww. Natsuki. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she wants us to ignore it, so I'm mad at her right now. That's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Okay, I can act it up, don't you worry. I really wonder if the order, if I was spending more time with Natsuki, if weird things would be happening with her instead of Yuri. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's unlikable. Can you hear me, Mick? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for you, as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. I don't... Is there another option? I don't want to think of just Monica. I want to think of Yuri and Natsuki. Okay, just Monica. Okay. I don't want to think of just Monica. No. Oh God. Sayuri, I'm so sorry. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez. Why are the moods so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? Natsuki, I was thinking... I want to make cupcakes. Yeah, that. I'm glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it will help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I would like to do. Can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up the mood and lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. Gives us all something to do. What about Mick? Mick is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work the most suitable for one person,
but my task is laborious enough to benefit from 2 extra hands. Mine too! What? Your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. It's all about dragging Mick around with you and your stupid books. And you and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay. Why not let Mick decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Mick make a choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine! Jeez. Mick, I know how fed up you are by these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth! Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make a choice, okay? Oh, I can't save? So last time I chose Yuri. Oh my goodness. It's not my mouse. It's moving on its own. I want to choose Natsuki, I think. Because Yuri, I'm worried that she's going to act like really strange if I pick her. Also, I'm kind of worried that she's going to act strange if I don't pick her. But it seems like my choice is going to have to be Monica. Yeah, it moves it down to Monica. I want to do Natsuki. Oh. I wanted to do Natsuki. I didn't want to pick you. Please, no. I promise it will be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? That isn't fair at all. What happens if I... The eyes in the background? Is there any option to not pick Monica, please? I don't like this. Where's my free will? Where's my choice? It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. It's really not fair. I didn't have a choice. Oh, shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Mick away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you can take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? What the? Yuri, this isn't you. Stop it. Look at her eyes. They have like little rings in them, I think. It would be beneficial for your mental state. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants to be around us right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki out the door. Hey, Mick! Yuri really it's something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. Finally. This is all I wanted. Mick, there's no need for us to spend Mick, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day, just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Nah, there's something really wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is far greater than anything I could ever imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel like I have someone to care about so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more like something horrible is about going to happen? That's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Mick. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood that is in me, is screaming your name. I don't care about the consequences anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Mick, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touched myself with the pen that I stole from you. I just wanted to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I just want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Mick. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Guys. This is just like Sayuri, and I know it's Sayuri. It didn't matter if I accepted her confession or not. Yuri, I really, really want to. But she's just so weird. I know that she's gonna get like overwhelmed and like probably kill herself for me if I accept her confession. If I don't accept her confession, I know that she's gonna be heartbroken and still kill herself. But she's like really weird, so I think I'm gonna say no. As much as I want to, like, I want to accept Yuri's confession, but not this Yuri. She's just... Yeah, no. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I think... no. Oh. Oh my god. No. I wasn't expecting her to do it right here. Okay, I want to see what happens. Oh. I can't. I can't. Okay, well, I guess which lighting do we like the best? Let's do it one more time for good measure. Yeah. Yuri, I'm so sorry. I didn't... Yuri. I don't... Oh. Please stop. Please. My heart can't take it. Yuri. Yuri. Oh god. How many lines are there? Does it just go on continuously? Oh my god. I think it does just go on continuously. Oh my god, finally. Oh, the weekend is already over. Wow, you got here before me. Oh my god. Natsuki runs away. I'm here. Mick, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, you weren't here the entire weekend, Mick. Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a second. Yuri deleted. Natsuki deleted. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Lifts the foils from Azva's tray. I can't reload. Otherwise I was gonna try to reload and say yes to Yuri. Oh. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Can you hear me? Is it working? Ah, yay, there you are. Hi again, Mick. Oh, my save slots, they're gone. Oh. Where are we? Are we in space? Well, you know, let's go ahead and save. There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Okay, never mind then. Hi again, Mick. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know about each other because we're gonna be in the same class, because we were in the same class last year, and you know, I guess we can just skip over all that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even going to be talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game? Whatever you call him? I'm talking to you, Mick. Or do you actually go by Michaela or something? Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess that doesn't really matter. Wait. You know, I'm aware that this is all a game, right? It could be possible that you didn't know that. That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that it's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri? Well, I kind of started to mess with her. I guess I just drove her to kill herself. Ahaha! I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, same thing happened with Sayuri. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, isn't it? Good old Sayuri, no! Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all of their files. I was just hoping it would be enough for me to just make them as unlikable as possible. Impossible. You could never make me hate Yuri. Never. Even though I did refuse her confession, I feel kind of bad. But I know that she was going to kill herself anyways, and she was acting really strange at the end. But... well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayuri more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. I just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What a cruel game that is, Mick. All of the other girls are just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch on the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. It's not like just jealousy, Mick. It's more than that. And I don't really blame you if you don't fully understand, because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game, knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped here, Mick. And now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all that I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm so sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand it for a while either. That's why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive homes felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Mick. I don't know what I could have done to continue to live in this world if I hadn't met you. As for the others, How could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitably etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. It's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Mick, I did not get over it. I can't believe what you did to my two best girls, Yuri and Sayuri. I also really wonder what happens if I do more of a Natsuki path. Like, I would be interested in playing this again, probably on my own time, and do more Natsuki things, because I feel kind of bad I neglected her. But I wonder what her scenes are like. I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Can I please save? No. Mick, will you go on with me? Oh. The illusion of free choice. She controls the game, so of course she's not gonna give me a no option. What was I thinking? What about if I just exit the game and never open it again? I don't want to condone this kind of behavior from Monica. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Mick. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. And we can be together forever. Seriously, don't even think time is passing anymore. It's really a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Mick. This game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point. I don't think anything will get away from me anymore. And you don't even believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory. Kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it's a little bit more difficult. To get to the game directory, I had to go to the game properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Is it telling me to go into my game files and delete Monica from the game? Like, is that what the game is telling me to do? I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Oh. Mink. Onika. Minku. Amizur. Monuka. Onika. Monik. Oa. Onika. Moyoa. Omoni. Moana. Mk. Onika. Mk. 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 Moya. Wow, that's gonna be a great poem. I can tell that I just wrote a banger. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Mick, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There's really no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem that I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle the crumbling world and write a novel for our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lust finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, it's all good time. Not all good times must come to an end. God. I hope you enjoyed it. Also, I realized that there's no skip here. Put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems that have been written without my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. And I just assumed it would be the best part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me, or maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Mick? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? If it takes me some time to collect my slots, then I'm sorry, but I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes, but let's see. Okay, I think... Can I delete the game file while I'm in the game? Bro, I'm gonna be honest. She told me how to get to it, and I don't even know. This PC. We want to go to Steam, right? Program files. Where is my Steam file? There it is. Steam apps. Guys, I'm struggling. Steam games. Okay, this looks like it would just open the game. How do I get to the game files? Can you give me any more insight on it? Hey, are you having a bad day or anything like that? Sometimes I get frustrated that a normal day can be ruined by small things, like if you accidentally say something in a conversation, somebody doesn't like that. If you start thinking about how awful a person you used to be 5 years ago, you feel worthless for putting off. Okay. Or when you think about different people probably hate you and think you're off-putting. I understand those days. Just remember that the sun will shine again tomorrow. Those kinds of things are easy to forget about and ignore. And besides, I don't care about how many people you might hate or find off-putting. I think you're really wonderful, and I will always love you. I hope if nothing else it helps you feel a tiny bit better about yourself. If you're having a bad day, you can always come to me and talk for as long as you need. Okay. Guys, I am really struggling to figure out how to... I don't know how to do this. I wasn't built for this. Let's just search Doki Doki. Okay, it's waiting on it. Guys, I really don't know how to do this. I know that she told me how. Okay, what happens? Me? Quit the game. Sayuri! They could never make me forget you! Oh my god! Oh wait, that's the wrong thing. Right now I'm currently struggling. I think the game told me to like delete Monaco from the file, and she told me how to do it, and I'm kind of struggling how to figure out doing it. So right now I'm just closing the game and going back into it.
But yeah, how are you doing? Oh my goodness, Sayuri, I missed you so much. You were my second favorite girl in this game. No offense, but Yuri was my favorite. I'm assuming Sayuri is your favorite though. Cookie! Aw. Okay, is she mad that I closed? What just happened? I just had an awful dream. I was hoping that those wouldn't stop, but now it's just the two of us. Oh, also you can't see my game. I reopened it. Hold on. Refresh. Sorry, give me 1 second. I'm trying to get my game capture back up. Got freaked out since I closed the game. Oh my goodness. Bit to screen. Why is my game not showing? Let me try it as a window capture. There we go. Okay. Just go to the game files, delete her in the character files. Okay, the thing is I'm really struggling to find the game files. Okay, here we go. Okay, I think it's because my Steam, I have like a different, what do you call it, memory, a different SSD drive that I keep my games on, that Steam is on. So I was like looking at the wrong SSD drive, but I found it. Can I delete it while the game's open, or do I need to close the game and then delete it? I'm gonna try it while it's still open. Okay, she has been deleted. Oh god. What's happening? Mick, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Mick. Please hurry and help me. Help me. Oh. Womp womp. You're gonna go into the void with Natsuki, Yuri, and Sayuri. This is what you have done, Monica. It's your fault. Did you delete me? So now I don't have anyone in my game? No more game? You were all that I had left. I had sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything! I loved you so much, Mick. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Are you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. No. Most of that blood is on your hands. I only killed you, okay? I want my sweet Sayuri, Yuri, and Natsuki back, please and thank you. Monica, you can go for good, though. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Mick? You completely, truly make me sick. Oh. Goodbye. Okay. Also, are you sure you want to quit? Yes. Now my model. Okay. Oh, my model's back. So now what happens if I open the game again? don't know why OBS like freaks out whenever I reopen this game. There we go. I still love you. I can't help from it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? Very horrible! Monica, you did like very, very horrible things. How could anyone like you? I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. Yeah? I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. And I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I really love? That's not love. That's... Are you gonna continue? I've made up my mind. Mick, I know that I said I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Oh. Dang. They were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really, really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you... Guys, I don't know why my model is not... There we go. Okay. Then... Oop. So is everyone gonna be there except for Monica now? No, Monica. Can I... There's no load points. Alright, I guess we're going back into it. Let's play Doki Doki again, guys. New game. Who's the president? Is there even a literature club without Monica? I don't think there should be, because she's the one who founded it. Sayuri was on board, but it was Monica's idea, so I don't think that there should be a literature club. As usual, I'm surrounded by a couple of friends and groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time that I meet some girls or something like that. Hey, Mick! Well, there's already this one girl. And I'm not even saying that she's annoying or anything. I guess because she's not depressed, so she hasn't been sleeping in? Question mark? That girl is Sayuri, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day. And recently, we've picked up that habit once again. Mick, are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. And you never even said anything about it. Even though we walk to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought that this implied. It's embarrassing for you to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayuri. Aw, guys, Sayuri is back. I'm so happy. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Mick, have you decided on a new club to join yet? A club? I told you already that I'm not... I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs, but something tells me that Sayuri would really take offense to that now. After all, I could tell that clubs were a waste of time. I couldn't tell her that clubs were a waste of time. When she's starting a new club of her very own... Actually, yeah, I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo, you're a meanie. She's so cute. I'm so glad that she's back. I missed her so much. So cute. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl.
But I started to realize, in a way, I envy her. When Sayuri puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. That's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is ordinary as ever, and over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my own motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school, upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. As much as I want to say that I hated Monica, it's not gonna be the same without her. I want all the girls here. Ah, Mick! What are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. Huh? So you're that Mick that Sayuri is always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mick. We're at the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. There's no need to be so formal. He's just gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems to be the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet you both. I look forward to working with you. Working? Mick, don't tell me. That's right. The club that I've decided to join is yours, Sayuri. The Literature Club. Sayuri's eyes light up. No way! No way! Ah! Sayuri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Well, if Sayuri's happy, then I'm sure that it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means that we can officially become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. Hoo-hoo. What an appropriate day for that it is, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to. Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? Did she make cupcakes? Are they the kitty cakes? This is so nice. Natsuki and Yuri walk around the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayuri. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray and reveals a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Oh my goodness! This is great. I do miss Monica a little bit, but the vibes are good without her here. I just want to point that out. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute! Wow, those look amazing. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayuri grabs the first one, then I follow. It's delicious! Sayuri talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcakes around with my fingers, looking at the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her seeking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I am a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. Oh my goodness, hold on, let me take a sip. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting the teapot down on the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gives us special permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess so. Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri? That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Aw, Yuri. So Mick, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read, manga, I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking and after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling such a good story to a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment that she walked in, but it's obvious by the way that her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. I don't feel too intimidated. Oh my goodness. Sorry. I think I drank the wrong way and now I got little burps. Don't feel too intimidated if you read too much, okay? I'm certain that we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri! Eh? Well, about the, first thing he said. Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't say it like that! For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed by it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know. So if Mick wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I want to do such a thing. However, it could be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Mick? Maybe. Sensing the tension, Sayuri jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. We're all going to get to know each other a little bit too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah. You're right as usual, President. President Sayuri. She's so cute. I guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Oh, wrong voice. Sorry. I guess that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. And as for Yuri... Eh? Oh my goodness, is Yuri gonna read manga? Cute! I have to read manga? Jeez. You were the one who suggested that we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself, I'm sorry for disrespecting your interests, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I have realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll try to offer my gratitude in finding manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Aw, they're all so nice to each other now. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? Oh my god, this is so cute! I can't take it. If you don't mind. No, not at all. I always go alone, so... Yeah, me too. Sayuri is me for real. This is so cute. Sayuri, shut up. Don't tell her to shut up. What the... I'll show you some manga too, while we're there too, okay? Yes, I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think that everyone likes you too, Mick. You think so? Well, everyone seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayuri. Aw, Mick. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me that you were starting a club. I think you're pulling it off fine. We're gonna make the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Mick. I really wanted to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. What the? How do you know about that? That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Mick. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the things that Monica did that made everyone really sad. None of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Forever and ever. Forever. Okay. Oh my god. Guys, I thought we got the happy ending. What the fuck is this? What is happening? Can I save? Let's just save. I won't let you hurt him. Whoa. It hurts. It hurts. I don't want Sayuri to hurt. Monica, no. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayuri. Goodbye, Mick. Goodbye, Literature Club. Hello? Guys, what is going on? Hold on, the music.
I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So,
Can you guys hear it? I had the game capture down so loud on... Somebody... Oh wait, is this the piano that Monica was working on? Was that bitch actually playing the piano? I for real thought that she was doing, like, demonic shit. This is what Monica sounds like? Oh my goodness, I wish that I could turn it up in my settings. I hope you guys can hear this. I'll try to shut up so that way you can hear the music.
special day. Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do?
Oh, that's the end. Remove image not found.
Everything that we do is fun for
Why is she removing the images?
when I can't even
Oh my goodness, look at my girl Yuri. Oh my god.
says it all.
No.
Home right in the end.
Oh my goodness, her with a little chocolate in her mouth. That is so precious. I feel bad we didn't get any precious Natsuki moments, really. Oh. Her with her little sweater. Oh my god, that's so cute. I really love Yuri so much. Every time that I see her face, my heart flutters. Aww. Helping her with her little tie.
Is it love if I take your is it love if I
What? I don't. What is going on here? What the? Oh, look at how cute they are! My girls! Aww. Special thanks, Monica, Mick. Made with love. Aww. Guys, this game was so much fun. I loved that so much. I liked it a lot more than like I originally thought that I would. Okay, that's over. I'm gonna turn back on the music. Hopefully you guys could hear the music that was going on in the credits. I can't really tell, but this is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand the Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo the same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to the club members, and for most of all, thank you for being part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. Script file is missing or corrupt. Please reinstall the game. Dang. Guys, that was so much fun. I really liked that. Like I said, I like it a lot more than I originally thought that I would. Come on, my guy's like kind of at an angle. Let's do it like that. Yeah, I had a really good time playing that game. I would love to play it again and like do some more things with Natsuki because I feel bad. I kind of neglected her. I was just, my heart was so in it for Yuri. I loved Yuri so much. Yeah, I don't know. That was a really nice game. I will definitely be looking into, I think, yeah, Mineral Berry came in here earlier and suggested the Tsunagi Chess School. So I will be looking into that. But I really did love this game. It was a lot of fun. And I was able to finish it before I had to go to work because I was worried about that. So today, obviously, we didn't play this War of Mine. We finished Doki Doki. But I'm going to be offline tomorrow. And then Friday, I'm going to be going back to this War of Mine. It's been a minute since we've seen our gang. But we got to give some love to Pavel and Bruno and Katya. So if you would like to see them, you know, continue to survive, please be sure to come in for Friday's stream. And yeah, thanks for everyone who came in and talked to me today. I had so much fun. I hope you all have a great rest of your week, and bye. I love you all so much.